Hey guys, welcome back to my beauty stash, or welcome if it is your first time here. Hello, my name is Steph. I would love to have you become part of our makeup family, so be sure to click on that subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up if you enjoy watching. I am finally sitting down to do my Sephora haul with you guys. I ended up doing 3 orders because the last one I placed was yesterday for the new Artist Couture eyeshadow palette and one of the new Charlotte Tilbury Glow Wand. I've never tried that formula before and I've heard a lot of amazing things. So those are the last 2 things I picked up and they are scheduled to come in I think Monday or Tuesday of next week. So you guys will be seeing me film with those as quickly as possible. But I placed 2 orders and I kind of knew I was going to do 2 orders during the sale just so that I could grab all of the things that I wanted, and I got pretty much everything that I had originally put in my cart. Some things obviously I couldn't get, and then some things I switched out for others. But this haul is going to include a little bit of skincare, a little bit of hair care, perfume, makeup of course, and a whole bunch of goodies. Now I didn't pick up a new foundation. I didn't pick up a new eyeshadow palette, well, the Artist Couture one, but it's not here yet. So I'm going to be using other things that were recently released at Sephora or dropped during the sale that I already had because I purchased it from the brand's website. 2 of them being these eyeshadow palettes right here, the new Norvina Volume 6 and the Natasha Denona Pastel palette. I will be creating a look using both of these palettes today, and we're just gonna go through all of it. Everything that I'm showing you guys is available at Sephora because the majority of it I bought at Sephora. So let's talk about the product that I already have going on because it's a skincare product and it is the Glow Recipe. This is a Strawberry Smooth BHA and AHA Salicylic Serum. Now I have been using this both day and night. I applied it this morning. I think I'm going to reserve this. Oh, well, actually it says you can use it both times of the day, but I think I'm going to keep it more for the evening because I do like to go in with a vitamin C serum in the morning, and I didn't do that today because I'm actually doing pretty much a full face of Glow Recipe skincare. I will have my skincare, everything that I have on today, in the description box in case you're curious about what I went in with, but Glow Recipe is one of my favorite skincare brands. Their products just work really well for me, and this is already becoming a new favorite. Now, this product is going to help with pores, and it's going to help with minor breakouts. And since I am a normal to oily skin type, and I used to suffer from really bad acne, sometimes I get a little flare-up here and there, although nothing like what I went through in my teens and 20s. I mean, that was pretty bad. But I always like to have something with salicylic acid around somewhere in my skincare, and this has been working out really well. It's also going to help to exfoliate the skin while you go throughout your day or while you sleep. There's a very mild fragrance to it, kind of like all Glow Recipe products. They just have like that hint, the hint of a scent of whatever fruit it is representing. This one being strawberry, but it's really nothing. It almost smells just like a mineral, or almost like just, you know, a skincare product. It really doesn't smell fragranced like, let's say, Chanel or Clarins or anything like that. Like, those are heavily fragranced skincare products. This is nowhere near that. So I have been enjoying it. I've been using it, loving it. I also picked up this one from the Inky List. This is the Oat Cleansing Balm. I've been wanting this one for a while, and my friend Christy here on YouTube, I will have her channel linked in the description box of today's video. She's always talking about this and she seems to really love it. She has recommended a lot of good things, a lot of good products on her channel that I have taken a chance on. They've worked out really well for me. So Christy, thank you for recommending this. This was like, I think $10 or $11, and it's like a makeup remover balm, but I like that it is in a tube. I also picked up, this is a repurchase for me because I am almost out of this. This is a Paula's Choice 1% retinol treatment. It does have peptides and vitamin C. I am a huge fan of vitamin C, and I almost didn't get this one, not because I didn't like it, but just because, you know, I don't mind trying different items or different products that I know work for me. So I was going to go back to the Drunk Elephant A Passione one, but this was a few bucks cheaper, and I thought, no, it's been working for me. I'm just going to stick with it, and this has been a great buy from Paula's Choice. More skincare. Yes, I have this one right here from Origins. I love Origins. I've used Origins since I was a teenager. This is the Refreshing Eye Cream that's going to brighten and depuff. I think it has, let's open this up. I think it has a little bit of a hint of color to it, and I guess I could apply it right now. I forgot to apply it, but yeah, that's what it is right there. So let's see. Let's do just a little bit. I don't want to overhydrate, although I don't think you can overhydrate the eye area. I think that is the most important place on your face that needs as much hydration as you can give it. But okay, there we go. It just gives a hint of a color, a hint of a sheen, a brightening effect, and I know I'm going to get a lot of use out of this. Obviously, this is going to be an eye cream that I mainly use in the morning. It was going to be between this one and the Biosense one. I love that Biosense one, but that one was a little bit cheaper, and I liked that it had, you know, the little bit of brightening properties to it. So hair care, let's talk about hair care because I think I'm already done with skincare. So I got these two things right here. This one was a recommendation from Lisa J. She used this a few times on her channel after her workouts, and since I'm working out now in the morning before I go to work, my scalp and right around here my hair gets really sweaty, and I'm not always gonna wash it every single day, and sometimes dry shampoo doesn't, you know, take away a lot of that moisture. This is the Bumble and Bumble Pret A Powder. I don't know if I pronounced that right. Post-workout dry shampoo mist. It's going to clean, refresh, damp, sweaty strands. So what this is basically going to do is cleanse the area where I apply it, primarily like on my scalp, and then it's going to help to dry it without, you know, stripping the color or without making it look powdery or ashy or anything like that. So I'm going to be really curious to try this one out. From VIB, I got a Windswept Waves Light Texture Sea Spray. So you guys have seen me where I come on camera and sometimes my hair is wet and it has like little curls to it. That's like my natural curl or wave. And all I have to do is use like a sea salt type of spray, like a beach wave type of spray, or some mousse or some gel to get it like that. And I do use a little bit of hairspray and I just let it dry on its own and it gives me that nice little wave. So I was almost out of one of the ones that I had, like a drugstore one. So I wanted to try this one out. This looked pretty good. I think this one was 18 bucks. And I think this one was like 25, something like that. So really affordable. I've never tried VIB before. I have used Bumble and Bumble quite a bit in the past and I really do love it. And okay, I think that's it. I just want to get like all of the things I'm not going to be using on camera today out of the way. And last but not least, fragrance. I got this dual-ended fragrance from Jo Malone. Well, it's not dual-ended, but there are two small little bottles from Jo Malone. One of them includes the Penny and Blush Suede fragrance. Look at how cute that is. Like, this is the perfect size, especially because Jo Malone fragrances, guys, they are very, very scented. I mean, they're potent. All you need is one or two sprays and that's it. It is definitely gonna last all day long. Let's go ahead and spray one. The other one is the ever popular Wood, Sage, and Sea Salt Cologne. How cute is it? And I didn't have any of these. I do have a couple other Jo Malone fragrances in my stash, but I didn't have these, so I wanted to add them. I'm gonna go in with the Wood and Sage one. And I thought this was a nice little find, a nice little pack up from Jo Malone. This would make a nice gift. Mother's Day, guys. Mother's Day is coming up. And what mother doesn't love a good fragrance? So I think that's it. Everything else I'm going to be able to use and try out for you guys on camera. I'm just taking everything out of the box. So let's get this video started, guys. I am really anxious to try out all of my new products and then some other products that I've already been loving. I will let you know what I got during the sale and what I didn't, but everything that I'm using is available for purchase at Sephora unless it has sold out since I last checked. If you guys want to see my Sephora VIB spring sale haul in action, keep on watching. And guys, of course, I will have all the products that I'm using, including my skincare, linked in the description box of today's video. Some of those links might be affiliate links, so if you do end up shopping through them, I thank you so much for supporting me and my channel. Alright guys, so I didn't pick up a new primer, so I'm going to go in with this one from One Size. It is the Secure the Blur Primer, and I'm going to focus this mainly on my T-zone and right here on my cheeks. Now, I didn't pick up a new foundation, but this one is new to Sephora, and some of you have purchased it already. I'm going to go in with the new IT Cosmetics CC Nude Glow Foundation. And I use the shade Fair in this one. And I'm going to use the IT Cosmetics Heavenly Luxe No. 7 brush. And guys, I have done already a couple videos using this new IT Cosmetics CC Nude Glow. So I'll have them linked in the iCards. And of course, you can always just search my channel for IT Cosmetics and you can find them there. Next, I'm going to go in with this one from Lawless. This is their new Conceal the Deal Long Wear Full Coverage Self-Setting Concealer. And in this one, I use the shade Cream Puff. I have reviewed this already on my channel, so it'll be in the cards. Now, I did purchase a new concealer, but it's not new, and it's not new to me at all. You guys have seen me use this so many times on my channel. This is the Dior Forever Skin Correct. I went back to the shade 1N. I had, a couple months ago, purchased shade 1W Warm, and so 1N is neutral, but I feel like the 1W is a bit too yellow for my skin tone, and so I feel like the 1N is the perfect. So I'm going to end up giving 1W away to a friend, and I wanted to make sure I got 1N because this is like a holy grail concealer of mine, but you guys have seen me use it so many times on my channel that I just opted to use the Lawless since this just came out about a week ago. Now with this Lawless concealer, I liked it better on my under eyes without the setting powder. It really does set itself down to where it's not going to feel tacky and it's not going to move around on you. So I'm going to just apply powder to my T-zone. Now I didn't pick up a new powder during this haul, so I'm going to go in with these two right here. This is the Urban Decay All Nighter Loose Powder, and then this is the Dior Backstage No Powder shade 1N in this one. Now I did buy the new Urban Decay All Nighter. This is their Vitamin C Cactus Flower Water Long Lasting Makeup Setting Spray. I am a huge fan of Urban Decay makeup setting sprays, the original. I have the glowy. I've always wanted the matte. I don't know why I haven't purchased the matte. I'll need to get it. I'll get it soon. When this one came out, I thought, oh, that sounds interesting. I love vitamin C, although, you know, I don't know how much how much vitamin C is actually in here. I think it's just going to be a hydrating, glowy makeup setting spray. So let's try this out. Let me give it a good shake. Okay. It's a fine mist. It's like the other one. Not really a scent to it, just kind of like a, I don't know, a makeup scent, I guess. Nothing. Does it kind of smell citrusy? Maybe a little citrusy, but not really. Just pressing over everything. We'll see how this one does. Now for bronzer, I have two different palettes. I have the new one size. This is called the Made for Shade Bronze and Sculpt Trio. So it's a red mirrored packaging. Looks really cool, and that is what the product looks like. Let me take the plastic off because that's blinding you, but there we go. I'm going to use this one on camera. The other one I picked up was the Fenty Beauty Sunstalker palette. I have already done a dedicated video for this palette where I use it all over. I do an eye look. I use it, of course, as my bronzer, contour, highlighter over here with these shades. So I'll have this video linked up above in case you want to check it out. But this is a really nice palette. And these are not new from Fenty. They're all existing bronzer shades, although I don't know if those shimmer shades are new. The lighter shimmer shade in here, I'm going to be using it in today's video. It's beautiful. So let's dive into this one. I only have three things from One Size Beauty. I have the primer you saw me use. I have the setting powder, which is not my favorite, and I have the concealer that I'm still debating on. I'm still trying to decide if I like it, because some days it works for me and then some days I don't like the way it looks. But I wanted to give this a shot. And I also picked up one of the blush trios. Actually, I think there's a highlighter in this one. So if there's a highlighter in this one, I'm going to use this one instead of the Fenty one. So this one is in the shade Light. They had, I think, 6 or 7 different shades, and there's a fair, so there's one lighter than this one, but this one seemed like it would be a really nice match, a nice fit for me and my skin tone. So let me swatch this really quick for you guys. Just on the back of my hand, I want to show you the different shades. That way, if you're curious about picking this up, you'll know what those shades are going to look like on a fair to light skin tone. And there they are. So light, medium, and deep. So I'm going to take this little BH Cosmetics brush. This is the Emerald brush, and I'm going to go into this shade here. This is what I'm going to use for the nose. It's a little darker than what I thought it was going to be. I always add a little bit right here. All right, now I'm going to go in with my Refer 05, and I'm going to go in with the darkest shade, and I'm going to place that on the forehead. Ooh, look at that pigment. Oh my goodness. I'm glad I got the lighter shade. Maybe I should have gone with fair. And these are all matte shades, no shimmer. That's some nice color, nice warmth. Oh, that looks nice. And that blended out really well. I think that looks good for my skin tone. Now I'm going to use the BH Cosmetics Aquamarine brush, and I'm going to go into the middle shade, and this is what I'm going to use for the cheeks and for the temples. So definitely, if you are a bit more fair than I am, you're going to want to go with the fair, because I feel like even this one that is light, I mean, you're getting some good color here, good payoff. And if you like a deeper bronzer, then yeah, just stick with this one if you're my skin tone. But if you want something subtle, and maybe you're still my skin tone, then go with the fair. And I actually think the fair might be a little bit cooler, and this one is a little bit warmer. I know that these were selling out. I think these might have gone viral on TikTok or something. So I know a few of the blush shades were sold out. And I think the bronzers might have been like all of them in stock, or maybe the darkest one was sold out. I don't quite remember. I thought this was a nice release from the brand. Okay, we are bronzed. I'm going to go in with the deeper shade, and I'm just going to do a little bit down here. I don't always do this part, and I mentioned that in the Fenty Sunstalker palette video that kind of just forget. Nice, not bad. Now I am so anxious to dive into the blush, but I got a Clinique Blush. I got a cheek pop. I've been wanting to try these cheek pops for so long, so I think I'm gonna do, let's see. Let's open everything up first. All right, so here's the Clinique cheek pop in the shade Ginger Pop. Isn't that so pretty? Let's swatch it on the back of my hand. There's the shade there. It's a nice, like a neutral shade with a little bit of a sheen to it, which I don't mind at all. Oh, and from Clinique, I also got, I think I'm gonna put this on right now. This is a lipstick that I have worn, like the shade, since I was in middle school. And I remember having the gloss. Oh my god, it's the same packaging. Like, this packaging has been in place for like, what, 25 years? Oh my goodness. This is the, okay, I think the formula is different though, but this is the Dramatically Different Lipstick Shaping Lip Color. This one is in the shade Tender Heart. Oh, I loved Tender Heart. I had a Tender Heart lip gloss, had a Tender Heart lipstick, and this was my go-to shade. High school, middle school I wore the gloss. But oh my goodness, this packaging is taking me back. When I added this to the cart, I was like, oh my god, no, I have to get Tender Heart. I have to get it. And I look at that. That's like the perfect nude shade. It's gonna go with everything. That's why this was always one of my favorites. All right, so here's the one size. This is called Cheek Clapper 3D Blush Trio. Let me take the packaging out, and this is what we're working with. So we have a cream, a powder, and a shimmer. So I think I'm going to use a combination for like the highlighter of the one that came in the Fenty Sunstalker palette, and then this one down here, because this one at the bottom is going to be more of a cheek topper. Let me swatch them out on the back of my hand. So here are the blushes swatched. The cream is the darker one. And this one is the Firestarter palette. I want to say there were 6 or 7 different palettes released. And I like this. I like that we get 3 different finishes of blush. I think that's really cool. So obviously I'm going to start off with the cream first. And I'm going to use the Rare Beauty blush brush. This is a really nice blush brush, and I did get it at Sephora. Although not during the sale because I've had it for a while now. I want to do the Clinique one over here on the left. That is pigmented. Now on a Rephr 04, I'm going in with the middle shade. Some off on the back of my hand. Yeah, you only need a little bit. Wow. Just using my powder brush to tap over. Kind of diffuse it a bit. Now for the shimmer shade, I'm going to use this one from BH Cosmetics. It says it's brush 3. It was from one of the festival collections. And I'm going to focus it up here. Okay, wow. That is just as pigmented. All right, so this blush means business. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go into the Fenty Sunstalker palette, and I'm going to go in with this shade right here. I really like that shade as a highlighter. I thought it was beautiful. Actually, I think this is my favorite Fenty highlighter shade. What is that one? Fat Glass. Yeah, that one's nice. I don't know if that one was pre-existing in the line. I want to say maybe, but I didn't have it, so I know all of the bronzers in here are pre-existing. They're not new. They're just, you know, packaged in a palette form. Okay, so love that. I think that looks so pretty. Now let me go into Ginger Pop over here from Clinique. And I'm using the BK A507. So not going to be nearly as bright. But I think these are going to be similar shades, just different intensities. Yeah, this is more of a soft wash of color versus bam. Adding a little bit of the Fenty highlighter. All right, Ginger Snap Firestarter. Love it, love it. I mean, so far everything I've been trying out has been working really, really well. I'm gonna pop off camera, do the brows off camera because it's just too hard for me to do them on camera, but I will be using the new Give by Gwen Stefani brow pencil, and then I'll come back on. I'm gonna play some music for you guys while I create the eye look, just because I already have dedicated videos using both of these palettes, and you can most definitely head over there to watch me create 4, 5, 6 looks maybe with these palettes. So we'll do that. And then I have one more lip product to try out for you guys after I complete the eye look. And then we'll wrap up today's video. I will share with you my final thoughts on my Sephora haul. completed look using Norvina Volume 6 and Natasha Denona Pastel. What do you guys think? Let me tell you what I added. There's only one thing that I use that's not available at Sephora, and it is the Colourpop Cream Gel Liner. This one is in the shade Big Splash. That's what I have on the lower waterline. For the top lash line, I use this one from Tarte. This is the Tarteist Double Take Eyeliner. So one side is a pen, one side is a retractable pencil, and then I went in with the new Urban Decay. This is their Wild Lash Mascara. Now I have one more thing in my haul. I had to get one of these Tarte Maracuja Juicy Lip Plumps. I saw my friend Shannon here on YouTube. She was raving about these, and I think she had, I don't remember what shade she had. The shade I picked up is called White Peach, and this was actually sold out during the first order I placed, and then when I was going to place the second order, it was in stock. So I was wanting to get this one. This one was my first choice. So here's what it looks like. What do we do here? Oh, okay, you just push the bottom. Yeah, it's coming out. So just push the bottom. I'm gonna remove what I have. Now let me start. Ooh, it feels, ooh, very hydrating. Coconut. Oh, I love that. There's a tingling effect. Oh my goodness. Ooh, I like that. Do my lips look bigger? Wow, that's nice. That feels really nice. I think these also went viral recently, like on TikTok, so that's why they're all sold out. Well, not all of them, but a few of the shades are sold out. But oh yeah, this is nice. All right, guys, so that is it. That wraps up today's Sephora VIB spring sale try on haul. Let me know, what were some of your favorite items that I tried out today, or what were some of the items that you hauled in this year's spring VIB sale, or maybe you're on a no buy, low buy, and you just totally passed. Sound off in the comments down below. I want to thank you guys so much for watching another one of my videos. You all have a great day or night, wherever it is you all are at. Stay hydrated, guys. Drink that water, and I will see you all very soon. Bye.